It's my son's birthday today, and 2 days ago we were walking here looking for a present for him, and we were looking specifically for kites.
So we're walking down this street and I see on the wall these beautiful kites, and I say, Leon, come on, we have to go in this shop and check these kites out.
Yeah, let's do that.
So I'm in the shop and there's this lady sitting here and she's doing this beautiful painting. And I said, this is a beautiful painting. And she said, all of these pictures are mine, I did them all. But for so many years, she didn't even leave her house because she was so embarrassed about the polio that had given her this disability. So I shout through to Leon, Leon, you're going to love it in here. When you buy your kite, not only are you going to be buying a present for Otis, but also you're going to be giving back to the people who've made it.
Otis is 9 today. This is the butterfly I bought for him. He's living in London, so I'm going to get this to him today.
So then we find out that the shop here is for the Kupu Kupu Foundation. And I said, what does Kupu Kupu mean? And they tell me it means butterfly. So this whole foundation to help the disabled students here in Bali is the Butterfly Foundation.
Yeah, exactly. And now she set up a school as well, where she teaches the people who are the disabled people of Bali, children and adults. You know, she teaches them skills, English and all that sort of stuff. And we will go there now to have a look.
I just came on holidays and I just met by chance people with disabilities, and I started to meet more and more people with disabilities, and I was talking to them and I realized how they were living, you know, in the condition they were living. They didn't have wheelchairs, they were 20, 30 years old and they never been out of their houses. They didn't know how to read, how to write, and I thought something should be done. You know? They never been out of their houses. They never have seen another person with a disability. They don't know how to read, how to write. For me, it was quite shock at the beginning, you know, because it's like people with this polio, with a physical disability. I mean, they don't have really any special reason why they don't read and write, you know. They should be on the schools. I think my life totally changed. Like I couldn't really go back. I saw these kind of things in Bali, and I thought I should do something. I thought it was not fair. So I thought, you know, coming from a Western country and seeing what we have there and seeing what they don't have here, I thought that is not fair. I set up my own. I mean, of course, I need people, you know. Was just the normal friends. I mean, the group of friends who was closer to me, and of course I was a little bit desesperada, no? Desperate to do something, and I couldn't really found the way. And I thought, okay, please just help me. We need a treasurer. We need a vice president. We need a secretary. Okay, who wants to be the secretary? Who wants to be the treasurer? And so it was just like that. In a typical day, we just pick up people in the morning, they come here and they just do some activities. We have different activities depending on the people. We have a music class, we have yoga class. Of course, we have reading and mathematics and doing games. And they eat here. And sometimes we have trips as well. We go around Bali, we visit places. And 5 o'clock we bring the people to their houses. We have been changing lives, you know. I mean, we met people at the beginning. One example is Made Jayamuda. I mean, he's a boy. When I met him the first time, he didn't have a wheelchair. Okay, he's polio. He has a polio. He's around 30 years old. So he has only a physical disability. He didn't have a wheelchair. He was just using his hands on the floor to move around. We give him a wheelchair. He didn't have toilet in his house. He was having Monday with the bebek, with the ducks on the river. He didn't know how to read and write. So we picked him up coming to the foundation, and he was learning reading and writing here. And we give him employee on the shop, because we have as well a shop in Ubud, and he was working for 3 years on the shop with us. Give him total independence. And from that, of course, he got girlfriend. Now he has a girlfriend and he's planning to get married. The things I think we give to them is, of course, the first thing is to go out. They are not isolated anymore. We give him as well, how you say in English, confidence. Because of course at the beginning they are very shy. I mean, they've never been out, they are in wheelchairs, they have deformities. So I think for us it's great just to go around, and of course for us and for people, I mean to make community aware about people with disabilities. Of course the chance to meet another people, to make friends is very important. So I think it's great they come here and socialize, make friends, and of course give opportunities to work, to help them on their income as well. Selling the handicraft in the shop is very important as well. Kupu Kupu means butterfly. And this is amazing because it's what we have been doing. I mean, we have been making people to fly, to people to do many things they were not able to do at the beginning. If I could ask for help, I think probably, of course, the big thing is money, you know, money for running the foundation. And for me, it's probably the best and the most important thing. It will be very relaxing for me if I can say, okay, I have money, you know, for another year. To run the foundation for a year is around 10,000 euros, around 150 millions.
It was so beautiful that we find this shop where everything you buy there is made by the handicapped people from the Kupu Kupu Foundation. And just by buying their products, which are absolutely beautiful, just by buying those products you give back and you become an effective giver. And that's what we're all about in Excel, is about effective giving. So just by the choices you make, you can already give effectively. Just by choosing the shop where you're going to buy your products, you give back effectively.
I feel, I don't know, I think it's something from the heart. I can't really I don't have words to explain that. It's something I really want to do.